What is going on, everybody? Welcome to tonight's Mystery Knife Giveaway live event. As the title suggests, I have 16 knives left in the pouches. Nobody has actually drawn the premium knives yet. They're still in there, so you still have a shot. But I mean, truthfully, as soon as somebody draws it, I'm probably going to put another one in there so that, you know, it's still fun all the way down to 0. But yeah, we started over the fresh batch of 20 last week. Drew 2 winners. They each got to take 2 knives, which, by the way, I mailed out today. All prizes, everybody waiting on stuff. If you're waiting on a prize package from me, you're waiting on getting your knife back. If it was a loaner, everything went out today with tracking. So if you need tracking, if you're expecting something from me, check your email. That's probably where it is. Happy to report, to this day, I have no idea how many hundreds of people I've sent things to or sent things back to. Everyone has gotten all of their stuff. No one has ever not received what they were promised, which is very important to me, obviously. Not just because there's a lot of people watching, but because I would be pissed off if I loaned some guy my stuff and he just didn't send it back. Or if I won a prize and didn't get it right. So, yeah, I guess I'm patting myself on the back. But I'm glad everybody has got their stuff. Excuse me. So why are we going late tonight? It's because it's just me and my son and the littlest one. I have if you hear kind of a, it's because I have the baby monitor in here with me. But my wife and daughter are at dance. And so they're gone for until late tomorrow, I think. So yeah, we're going a little later because I don't have help putting the baby down. Had to get the baby down first before we came down here. Obviously, I can't get too rowdy because, you know, it's just me and 2 kiddos. I want to channel shout out for my boy Eagle Scout EDC. CJ likes stuff. Thank you very much. Let me take a look at his channel here real quick. One sec. Eagle Scout EDC, 335 subscribers, and we have he's got his face in there. Cool. Heck yeah, we got a bunch of videos here. Okay, all right. So how far back do these go? Year, 6 months. All right. 4 days, 3 weeks, 1 month. Okay, so he's making content when he can. Sure. I like this. I like this channel. This seems very real to me. I do enjoy this. So Eagle Scout EDC, we will do that one here later. I do have some announcements for Patreon, and I'm gonna make them here in a bit. But yeah, once we get the population a little higher, you guys help me out, help me remember Eagle Scout EDC, and we'll do that later. Sweet, what's up, MC? Hope all's good. Yeah, absolutely. Everything's going great. I'm in a very good mood. Just been in a really good mood all day. Not for any particular reason, just I woke up and I was like, I feel pretty good. I want to let everybody know, my Patreon has always been, there's a $1 tier. You don't get anything for free. I don't know why Patreon does that. They offer like everybody like a free, it's probably so they can promote the paid stuff to you. There's absolutely nothing on my Patreon for free. But I did make a $1 tier that grants you access to 1 giveaway per month, knife sales that I do, which, by the way, I'm going to do 8 consistent weeks of knife sales. The first one was today. I sold 2 Hermans at nearly half price. So if you have been waiting for me to say the knife sales are back, they are back. This is actually a really good time to join Patreon because we're doing a whole bunch of new stuff. So I've got about 50 knives that 50 to 60 knives that I'm going to be selling on Patreon. Some of these are on the shelf, and some of them are actually collection purges. The 2 that I sold today were purged from my personal collection. So congrats to the people who got a smoking deal on those. But Patreon is linked to the top. So you'll gain access to those, and I'll give you a heads up on when those are going to happen. At least 1 to 2 knife sales a week for 8 weeks, and they'll all have multiple knives. But also, now the $3 tier grants you access to 2 exclusive giveaways per month, both premium knives. And the $5 tier now grants you access to 3 premium giveaways per month. So, this is a pure benefit to people who are already in those tiers. If you want to join, or if you're in a lower tier, it's pure advantage. I did not take anything from any of the other tiers. I just added things. So, if you want to join, it's there. Patreon's pretty wild right now. It's going to be a good time. Plus, you get Discord access. It's up there. I'll talk about it again later. Anyways, I'm going to shut up now. Bradford Mitchell, thanks for your donation. Good news. My Haircus Blommer's custom. Dude, those are so sick. I'm so pumped for you. Oh my gosh, the most amazing knife ever, of course. Bad news. Sergio posted I am not getting my Excalibur. Why? Why are you not getting your Excalibur? Did you lose it? Or did we lose it? No, obviously you didn't lose it. Like it never, like it got lost? So Bradford, let me ask you, are they crediting you so that you can order from the next batch? I'd like to know, because I will specifically ask Sergio about this. Shipping lost 50 Excaliburs. Great. Ouch. Well, we all lose. But obviously, I'm not going to complain about my loss. It's important to me that the people who ordered Excalibur get them. So there's 50. I know that Sergio's been dealing with a lot of stuff, but I'll talk with him. I actually am scheduled to talk with him on Monday. So hopefully those people are credited and can get one from the next batch. Lost, aka stolen, exactly. They were stolen. 50 Excaliburs, they were stolen. That's such bullshit. How do you lose 50 anything? You definitely don't lose it. It's customs. Kuma was responsible when listen, I know some people say like it's hard. It is hard for them to get back to everybody, but they definitely do respond to emails. They definitely do. Sorry, did Bradford say that they're going to credit him? I just want to know who's like sitting there with their feet up on a box of 50 of my integral knives. What's 400 times 50? Should be able to do that in my head, but I can't. And it's 20 grand. $20,000 worth of integral knives. That's cool. Cool. Good job. A lot of people have asked me what my cut on Excalibur is, and I don't think that you guys will believe me if I tell you, but I've always been very transparent, and I have no problem telling you what I make on Excalibur. I get 8%. I feel like that's fair. Like I said, we marked it to where it was reasonable. But the reason is obviously the OEM head gets a piece, and Sergio running Kunwu, right? Everybody involved. I basically drew a picture, but I said like my cut of this is not the main part of it. My goal here is to bring my vision to the table. So I know that many of you won't believe that I'm only getting 8%, but that's actually the truth. That's the God's honest truth there. So yeah, I'm much more irritated that the people who ordered Excalibur didn't get them versus me not getting the commissions. It's plenty, right? I'm much more irritated about that. So, not a millionaire, that'd be cool. Bradford Mitchell, thanks for your donations. Oh, he gifted memberships. That's awesome. I feel like $32 on a knife is... My whole goal was like not to make a killing on each individual knife. It was, we got to make a lot of these. Yeah. Taxes though, so it's really not that much. It is a lot, I'm thankful, but listen, I don't want to hide anything from anybody. The bigger this channel gets, the more people think that, you know, the bigger the content creator is, the more that people think they're out to get them. No. I want you guys to know what's going on. I've always been like that. So I have no problem telling you. We turn that back into channel content. House got fired and I got my Excalibur destroyed. Akuno responded to me and are looking into getting me a deal on a new one. That's awesome. Amazing. Wonderful. Rational RC and EDC. I'll buy one MC when it's USA made. Sorry, not sorry. There's nothing wrong with that perspective. That's totally fine with me. And I completely understand. I'm not going to hold that against anybody. Yeah, no, it comes out to like 30 bucks. Like so this is how we figured that. The percentage is no different than what I get on my affiliate links. Like if you guys order through DLT or whatever, it's very similar to, it's no different. I didn't see an opportunity and like, ooh, I can sell my own knife and make more money. No, it's literally the same percentage that I get with the vast majority of the companies I work with. A lot of times affiliates are anywhere from 5 to 10%. If you guys have ever wondered, full transparency on that too, it's 5 to 10%. So there you go. I feel like I've talked about this before, but if not, or you were wondering, there you go. Don't mind. I am. Yeah. Now it's different from being employed though. You know, I'm not employed by Blade HQ and I'm not sponsored by Blade HQ, and that was all on purpose. That way I have total control over my words and everything I do and say, and nobody can tell me to say nice things or mean things about anything. But yeah, Blade HQ, I have an affiliate program with them. You said 2 years of my membership and unlock the platinum helmet. You did. I see that. Just wanted to say thank you for everything you've done for the community. Thank you for being here and for being a part of the community that built my channel. You have 46 orders from Blade HQ. I feel like we all have. I feel like we all have 46 orders. Yeah, I've heard that they don't ship to New York, and that sucks. But that's less of a problem with Blade HQ and more of a problem with New York. And I know that there are retailers who will do it, but come on, they got to be careful. You know, businesses have to be careful. I'm glad you guys think that it looks really good. I've read a lot of people, you know, online say that it looks boring, and that's fair. I mean, to a lot of people, this does look boring, and to some people, it looks really interesting. You know, I mean, like that's the nice thing about different perspectives. You like what you like, and certain things look boring, and certain things look interesting. I'm not streaming on Twitch. I don't know. I hear Twitch is kind of an annoying place to stream, and I've also heard it's a little chaotic. I'm not sure if I really want to attract a Twitch audience. That just seems like a bag of cats over there. Have I checked out the Poicolo knives yet? Like that? That one? Yeah. This is mine, by the way. Yeah, I've got two Poicolo. Well, Poicolo Mundus. Mundus is that's where the designs come from. Poicolo is who they market through. Blues F-150. Thanks for your donation. Winter Blades is also a factor. They were all destroyed. Not gonna lie, it hurt a little. Oh no. They're also helping you out. Dude, why are you giving me money? I wish I could donate back to people. Jeez. Oh my gosh. I want to look at your truck real quick. Do you have a picture of your truck on your channel? I just like looking at trucks. It's a nice truck. Is that your truck? Not a Ford guy, but that's a nice truck. Maybe it's just a picture of a blue truck that he likes, but if that's your truck, I think it's cool. Everybody's been asking me about Excalibur dropping. When's the next batch? Are you going to do more standard Excaliburs? We're definitely doing more standard integral Excaliburs. Sandwich construction is next on the list. We're working on the pocket clip, guys. I really want to get that pocket clip perfect. I don't want to just dump another bunch of Excaliburs just to make more money. I want the clip to be right. I want to get that right, and I want to have an option for people. Right now, your best bet for the pocket clip, this works pretty well. This exact style of clip, I'd give it a B. It's pretty good. Anybody who's got this clip on their Excalibur, it's good. Excuse me. But yeah, no, I don't want to just be like, well, we didn't fix it. Here's another crap load of Excaliburs. Like, no, I want to get it right. We're working on it. Sergio and I are working on it. The clip's pinchy. Like, some people are okay with it, but the clip's pinchy. The criticisms online are fair. Like, this is... Reddit took a huge crap on me, and most of the time I'm like, come on. But this time, yeah, they're right. Like, the clip is pretty poo-poo. It looks nice, but everybody who said they don't like the clip, I agree with them. Not wrong. Will I make a mini Excalibur? Absolutely. I'm going for a 7.5-inch version and also an XL at 9.25 to 9.5. We're also considering fatty Excaliburs and all that stuff. Did you show Sergio the recommendation for fixing a clip? I looked at it and we kind of talked. I don't want to ruin anything, but I did take Rob, I did take that and fully considered it. I appreciate you sending the email. I imagine partial elements. When you see it, I think you'll understand how we arrived at our conclusion. Does that make sense? You're talking about an alpha? So one of the first things that Sergio pitched to me, he said we got to do like a stupid monster version of Excalibur that's just ridiculous. And listen, we're gonna do crazy versions of Excalibur, and I know what people are gonna say. People are gonna say it's a cash grab. He's taking advantage of the part of his audience that are collectors, and we're gonna make fancy Excaliburs, and they'll be expensive. They because they have to be, right? But we're not going to make like a bajillion of them because we can't do it, you know? So there will be, but those will be special. We will make sure that they're special. And then we're going to make really inexpensive versions as well. It just takes a while to develop all of it. Remet gifted 10 memberships. Thank you very much, Remet. Very cool. I definitely like the idea of switching up blade shapes. The problem is that the profile of the handle doesn't perfectly... It doesn't go with every blade shape, so I'd have to I don't want to just slap a generic Wharncliffe on Excalibur. I want it to be an Excalibur Wharncliffe, or an Excalibur Harpoon, or Excalibur Tanto. Like, I want it to make sense. I don't want to just make a shape fit in the handle. What was that? A spotted bird. A spotted bird. Didn't read a super chat. Let me go back. I got Remet. Loco. Did you make it to Blade Show, Texas? I did not make it to Blade Show, Texas. But I appreciate you asking. Sorry. Excalibur's great. Build it big. Your mom should tell you to be nice to others. I'm trying to be nice to others. I'm trying to be nicer. Sometimes, sometimes you just get a wackadoo in chat, and sometimes I get mad and I have to throw a pie, but I'm trying to throw less pies these days. Remet gifted 10 more. That's awesome. There was a time where I was just like hyper irritated, mainly with YouTube Shorts, and I was constantly like down there. And anymore, I'm like, why do I even bother with that? Just let people say what they want to say. I'm trying, guys. I do have it. Did you guys check out the Remet? That it was like, there was a discount code. It ended up being like 27 bucks. Remet sent me a pretty, I mean, it was a fairly generic knife. They're in here. I don't mind saying this. It was a generic knife, but it was good, like plenty good quality. Nice build. Simple liner locks, like 27 bucks. 3.25 inch blade. It's pretty good. Why don't I own a McNeese Mach 2? I like it. I'm waiting for a texture pattern that looks good, and I really wish that they would do like a polished finish. I don't want to do like a concrete, like a working acidy finish. I want something, you know, a little more reflective. I like shiny stuff. I'm like a raccoon. You bought the Remit using my code? Good. Cool. I appreciate that. It's okay if you don't use it. The whole... As long as what you... I would rather get no commission and you tell me that you bought a knife based on my recommendation and loved it versus getting a commission and you message me and go, this knife sucks and you're an idiot. I would much rather you just say, I didn't use your link, but I do like the knife. Like, that's way better. Where's the link? I don't have a link. I'll just tell you what to... It's called the Canyon. You can, on Amazon. And then if you go to my recent uploads, I can't remember what the coupon code is. My recent uploads of the... it was an unboxing. It was a super inexpensive knife. I think in the thumbnail I said something about it being under 30. But yeah, the coupon code's in the description of that video. Goku, thanks for your donation. Currently sprinting 2.5 miles home. Goku's running right now, guys. Let's all cheer Goku on. Let's give a round of applause in chat. Use a round of applause emoji for Goku. He's currently running. Don't draw without me. Goku is not as fast as he used to be when he was younger. This is Goku making through Snake Way the first time. He's on his way to King Kai's. Not in the best shape. Come on, get him home. He doesn't know Kaioken yet. Everybody's cheering him. I guarantee you if he's running with his phone and watching chat, that must have been really difficult to type while running, by the way. But I guarantee you you gave him a burst of motivation there. I promise you did. NC Blade has a black frag with satin flats McNeese Mach 2. So, black frag, but not a two-tone blade. Maybe I'll check that out. Beefstick is in here giving me a recommendation. Beefstick, I thought you hated me. Beefstick, helping me out with a recommendation. I thought you hated my guts, man. What's up? Had a little back and forth on the Super Steel Steve incident. He in here, he's trying to win free knives. He's like, I hate this Metal Complex guy, but I'll take his free knives. I really thought Beef would chat. I thought Beef would want to talk with me. No? Just popping in to give me a recommendation. All right. If I win, give them to someone else. Okay. So you're just here for entertainment, huh? You're just here for the atmosphere? It's like Applebee's. Come on, man. Come on, Beef. Come on, let's be friends. I'm trying to be friends with you. Come on. Many of you know that I am, I actually called Steve and Scott. I am friends with both of them, have been for a very long time. So, I'm not going to discuss any more of that than I already have. It's a crappy situation. I am still very much friends with Steve and very much still friends with Scott. They've both got stuff going on. I don't support witch hunts. I don't support bored people who are laying in a bed of dry grass waiting for somebody to light it up. So don't ask me. Beef doesn't know how to respond to that. All right. Beef, when you're ready, you just let me know how you feel. You dump all your feelings in chat, okay? We'll talk about it. What's my least favorite knife on the table? What a loaded question. Jeez. Bob's pocket knife. Excuse me. I just dislike that you're friends with Scott. I would pick him last in Foursquare. Beef, you are. If I were to grade you, like, for your, I don't know, like, what level I would give you, or what grade I'd give you for being a troll, I think I'd give you a C-. Kinda engaging. You need to put some whetstones to that blade, though, man. Work on it. Get back with me. It's nice that you're a member, though. I do appreciate that. Bob's Pocket Knives, what's your least favorite knife on the table? If you had to throw one in the garbage right now, which would it be? That's so hard. That's what she said. I put all... Why would you ask me that? I put knives on the table that I love. Probably the Thief 20. Nothing against Felipe Georget. I just really want this knife to be bigger. I love this knife. It's probably my least favorite out here. Shout out to Butt Great Blades. Tonight Eagles Goku. Shout out to Butt Great Blades. Oh yeah, it's a CKF. I don't have any cool old timers, but there's so many people. There's so many people in my community who constantly bring up old timer, and I know you guys like to collect those, and I kind of get it. Like, there's so much variety. I get why you guys like to collect those, because they're not expensive. Apparently, they're fairly well made. You know, not versus like some of the premium, you know, classic like or traditional pocket knives, but I get why people collect those. What happened to the gas station? So they're still coming back. I've still got another pack of the stuff from Nick, the Terrible Knives Live. It's just hard to run everything to keep doing that. What is this? Murderstone. Somebody's lost uncle wandered into a knife live stream. Are you from TikTok or YouTube Shorts or so hello, welcome. I'm a knife collector / knife reviewer. I like to gather my community every Friday and talk about anything and everything, and then at the end I give away stuff that I get for free. So if you're here, you could win a knife. You don't even have to be subscribed, but if you're here, welcome. Thanks for being here. Sever7, what's up, man? I have your gift. You guys are gonna see it this weekend. It's awesome. Sever7, thanks for the donation. Can you Google the Shiro Astrum? Everyone, I got a custom from a maker named Unkovsky. You're gonna see that tomorrow too. Tomorrow or Sunday. All of his knives are straight out of Bloodborne and Dark Souls. He's right. I like to support small makers. Check him out. That's a cool use of the donation there. I appreciate that. Shiro Astrum. Hold on, I'll do that real quick. Oh, shit. That's a good-looking knife. Okay, well, I gotta add that one. Yep, I gotta buy that. So I'll try to make funds for that. Why do you guys get so weirded out when I cuss? Like, I try not to do it super often, but I try not to do it in regular content. But you guys always get weirded out to hear me say, like, do you guys think that I don't swear in real life? I definitely do. Do you like stacking metals? I don't know. Does that mean something? Like, I don't know what that means. Like taking things that are metal and putting them on top of each other? I don't know. When's the clickbait start? Every day. Every day, except for my reviews. My reviews aren't... It's only the unboxings that are kind of clickbaity. But it's because I want it to be a surprise. I want it to be fun. Most of the time, I don't know what's in the box either. So it's just as fun for me. That's the whole idea. I'm trying to have that mystery experience with my audience. I'm no troll. We just have a different opinion on some stuff. And your fans always stick up for you. Thoughts on Medford Fallout? Man, have you been on Reddit, Beefstick? Even my fans talk shit on me on Reddit. Beef, I'm actually a nice guy. I'm a nice person. I just, like, for however many years now, every time. And you had that logo in your like, your icon forever. I was like, this guy's a troll. 100%. So I always just tried to give it back to you. Is that you in your picture? You look like Andrew WK. I'm a nice guy. I'm sure you're actually a nice guy too. You just seem like, you know, you had some gaslighty comments. Thoughts on the Medford Fallout finish? Hold on, let me look it up. I didn't even know you were a member. You've been a member for a bit too. That's pretty cool. I appreciate your support despite disagreeing with me on a lot of stuff. Medford Fallout knife. Well, hold on. Greg, I'm not going to play your audio. What is it? I mean, it looks very... Hold on. I mean, okay, so the finish, like, it looks... From what I can see here, which is Greg, like, kind of displaying it in a video, it looks... It matches the theme of his knives very well. I can't show my screen because I'm an ape. I have a ridiculously powerful and modern computer, and I am an ape. I'm an ape with too much tech in here, and I gotta get what... Tri-State has promised to show me how to do all this whenever I want to, and I took him up on that and then just never did it. So eventually Tri-State is gonna hold my hand. He's gonna help Grandpa cross the street. We're gonna get it figured out. Also, why is Tri-State not at 1 million subs? Like, every now and then I'll get recommended one of his videos and I'll just watch it. And I don't even care about the knife. I just want to hear him talk. Like, how is that guy now? What is he at? How many subs does he have? Trying to get likes, notice me in any advance. Yeah, like this guy's comment. Budget Carry, he says, I'm trying to get likes to notice me, any advice. Yeah, like his comment. Donating and having me say like your comment is a good start. He's got 3. He's got 3 likes. There's a few. Budget Carry Kaiser. You sent 2 donations. One to correct yourself. I'm trying to get... I'm so confused. He said, I'm trying to get likes to notice me, any advice. But then he corrected something and said Kaiser. I don't understand. Everybody like both. Is it stupid to EDC a Herman Slim? No. EDC it, man. That's awesome. I do like the Tri-Stash. It's really hard for me to choose because, like, legitimately, all of my buddies who do YouTube and have made their own designs, I don't think there's a bad YouTuber design. Like, we are definitely in the age of YouTuber designs. I think everybody's waiting for Melissa to do something. I'd really like to see Melissa. I'd kind of like to see Melissa design a fixed blade. I chatted with her about this briefly, and she said she was kind of, like, she has some ideas, but kind of reluctant to release anything. I feel like Melissa would design a really good fixed blade. Melissa's super outdoorsy and definitely knows a lot more than me in that environment. I would love. I feel like if she designed a fixed blade, I would almost certainly buy it. But it's hard for me to choose between all the different YouTuber knives because they're all really good. I'd love for Ray, Everyday City Carry, to design a knife too. I don't know why he hasn't. You might quit your job and do knife tube full time. It took me 3 years and a lot of praying and a lot of dice rolling to even start. It's pretty risky. It's fully possible, but I'm just going to be real with you. It's pretty risky. She did? She designed a knife? Oh, good. I'll message her about that. I didn't know she did. Was it a fixed blade or a folding knife? She made a fixed blade. It's on Neves. Oh, okay. Everybody's ahead of me. That's cool. I didn't know. I mean, good for her. She should. Awesome. I didn't see Sergio's exact message, but I mean, yeah, stuff gets lost. I mean, I imagine that's probably the headache he's been dealing with. I know he's been busy, so I'll ask him about it. I don't know if I want to call the people complaining about lost Excaliburs, I don't know that I want to call them whiners, because they did pay for a knife and they want it. Like I can't call those people whiners. Like they bought a knife and they don't have it and it's lost. Like I get it. That's frustrating. So, but I'll talk with Sergio about it. You got your S90V Mini Momo today and you're loving it. That's cool. That's a cool knife. Welcome nights around Glenn Brooks. Welcome, Glenn. Raise your swords for Glenn. I need to design new Excalibur emojis, don't I? How many Excalibur emojis do we have? We got to get some Elden Ring stuff in there. Is anybody excited for Elden Ring Fortnite? It actually looks pretty cool. I don't know what else to relate it to. It's not exactly Fortnite, but it does sound cool. MC, when you first started out, were you considering any other names or dead set on MC? I honestly don't remember. I was sitting at my desk at the dealership and I was like, I want to upload content. And the whole like idea with the whole obsessive, you know, I wasn't trying to like, you know, make fun of anybody who actually has a mental disorder, but I was like, there is something, the mental state you have to be in to obsess over pocket knives is a little bit of a complex, you know? So it's kind of a play on words a little bit. It wasn't very creative, but I was like, well, it's metal stuff, and it tends to be complex, but it also kind of sounds like mental complex, which is how people would describe me, or people who are like me. So I was like, yeah, that sounds good, and then that was it. That was that's what went into it. Melissa has a fixed blade coming out in collab with TCal. Okay, cool. Where are they made? It's not that I would judge. I'm just curious. Where does TCal have their knives? I'm not familiar. That's why I'm asking you guys. You want to see the Rosie? Very comfortable. Stupid smooth. Oh, it's through whatnot. The giveaway soon. It's in Georgia, so it is U.S. made. Good for her. I would also like to design a fixed blade, but I need to talk with people who actually use fixed blades out to it, because I don't do a lot of that stuff. I think it'd be cool to make one, but I wanna get some pointers from people who do stuff like that. Bottom left black. That's the Black Star. The Marfione and Borka Stitch. Borka actually collaborated with me on that post today. I was surprised. I tagged him in it, and he accepted. And so we actually have a collab post on Instagram right now. It was a cool post. I did the screen shake, heavy metal, lightning coming off of the blade. It was real dramatic. Same thing I've been doing for years. S110V is great, but man, I don't like. I've only sharpened it a couple of times, and I freaking hate it, man. I hate sharpening S90V. It was a Spyderco, not S90V. S90V is not that bad. S110V, I'm sorry. S110V. Henry G, I'm going to answer this question very briefly. I did. My RAM is gone. I bought a diesel. Bought a Duramax. And I'll tell you my reasoning. If I was going to buy something crazy, out of all the crazy stuff, if I'm going to keep it for 10 years or 12 years or however long, which is really what I should do, I'm going to get the best return on a diesel. GMC. I'm going to get the best return. And I know it was more expensive. I know the cost of ownership is higher. But as far as like vehicles with over 100,000 miles that people still want to buy, a 3/4 ton diesel is going to fetch a better price. So a TRX would have depreciated massively. Reason got the best of me, and I was like, this is crazy. I'm not gonna. It's the V8 diesel. It's a 6.6 Duramax. Very quiet. This newest generation, very quiet diesel. I feel like if you're gonna do something crazy, I feel like a diesel's like, as long as you take care of it, it'll last forever and still fetch a good price when you trade it in. What am I towing? Nothing right now. Maybe something in the future. GMC is a happy man Chevy. All right. There's no return on appreciation, but there's less depreciation. That's the whole point. There are plenty of more responsible purchases, but I was ready to make a fairly irresponsible purchase to get what I wanted. And out of all the options that were available, the diesel, despite not having anything to tow, will be the least depreciating thing in that category. That's why I made that choice. The GMC is typically considered a slightly higher tier than Chevy, but the reality of it is GMC and Chevy are identical, and so is Cadillac. It depends on the different trim pieces, the exterior, the grille, you know, what the seats are made out of, how much excess this or that goes into the... There's a bunch of different elements there. GMC and Chevy are identical. Hold on, I can hear my son walking around. I don't mind. I mean, like, if you have loyalties to Chevy, Ford, GMC, whatever, they all make a great, like, Ram and GM and Ford all make incredible diesels. I gotta hand it to Ford. I think Ford has the most impressive diesel. I just don't like their exterior styling very much. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hey, guys, give me a sec. I'm gonna check on my son. Yeah. He's fine. He's just trying to get a drink. Trying to wet his whistle. I'm not big into the electric stuff yet, but I don't know. The reason is because I'm not very knowledgeable on. I'm not going to judge anybody who drives one because I don't know, you know. What is the diesel truck of knives? Well, I know people expect me to choose some like massively overbuilt thing, but honestly, I feel like the full-size American Demco 8020 is the most diesel truck knife. Like, it's big and burly, but it's also absolutely functional, fully capable. It's overbuilt, but in a way that's beneficial to the user, which is exactly what a diesel 3/4 ton, 1 ton, 4,500, whatever. That's the case. It's powerful, but not ridiculous. It's not a TRX. A TRX would be like one of those big, ridiculous, overbuilt knives. But a diesel 3/4 ton is much more purposeful. Fill the bed of your truck with knives. Right now it has soccer balls in it. that's the only payload I'm calling is a mesh bag of soccer balls for the little girls soccer team that I'm coaching. People are you guys are so hardcore. Anti-Chevy, anti-Ford, pro this, pro that. Everybody makes a good diesel motor. You can just accept, like, everybody's so peeing all over everybody else. My buddies, a lot of my buddies at the gym, they all drive, a lot of them drive diesel motors, and they have their preference with brand, but they're all like, yeah, you know, whatever your preference is. They're all well built. The biggest issue nowadays is all the electronics that goes into them. The motors are solid. It's just all the electronic bullcrap. And DEF. Nobody wants to deal with that. All right. I get sidetracked to the vehicle stuff. It's now you guys know I have a diesel, whatever. Let's talk about knives. As soon as the warranty runs out, I'll delete the DEF. 100%. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's move on. Did I get the Porcupine? Hold on a sec. Bear with me, because I gotta do this for you guys. Hold on. Hold on. I know I'm taking too long. Give me a second. I know I'm building it up. I gotta do this so you guys have something to click on. What is this song? I have no idea. Let me get in here. God, the internet's slow tonight. I have a gig. I've got a 1 gig internet. We should be fine. Okay. So, typing this in chat. So I'm gonna give you guys a link, and no, you don't feel obligated, but so this link, which I will pin in chat, this is a link for the Vosteed Porcupine. The moment I unbox this knife, I'm gonna show it to you. I realize that this is now a direct contender with the Raccoon. I work a blue collar 9 to 5 and hauled 5 tons of metal last week, and you still have a tougher hands than I do. When will you shout out and drawing? I'll do it very soon, because we're 48 minutes in, and the drawing will be just a little bit later. In my opinion, the Porcupine is on par with, if not actually slightly better than the Raccoon. This is a top liner lock, 14C28N, $69 giggity. Shaman-esque profile. We have the opening hole. We have the good action. We have everything you want. This is 100% one of the best knives, if not the best budget knife of 2025 so far, and definitely one of the best budget knives that has ever existed. Ambi clip mounting positions. We have a right-handed position for the button-operated compression lock, top liner lock, but still very easy to manipulate for left-handed people. This is phenomenal and absolutely worth your money. This is a killer budget knife. If you're somebody who likes like the fancier stuff and you keep a beater, this should be your beater. If you have the Raccoon and you love it, buy the Porcupine. This thing kicks ass. Oh my God. Vosteed. So good. Blade profile, awesome. Sharpening area, I mean, like the plunge grind, all that, it's obviously awesome. Like,
This is a dream user. It's a dream. Wonderful at $69. They probably could price it a little less, but honestly, it's so superior to the vast majority of budget knives on the market. It's everything you want for the ergonomic profile. It just has the advantage of having a button-operated compression lock. Ergonomically, I think it's better than the Raccoon. I still love the Raccoon, but it's so cool, man. And they got that pivot collar on there. So good. So yeah, there's a link there. The reason I'm putting that there is because I know mentioning it, like a bunch of people are going to grab it, and I talk about it tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but on Sunday in my 5 Cool Knives episode, and I kind of beat the same points down. Like this is like that next tier budget knife, you know? Now, you guys know that Civivi's about to release that Snex Buster with the Super Lock, and we all know that that thing's going to break the knife world. If you're not aware, Civivi and Snex, is it the who's with the? Yeah, it's the Buster. It's a big Super Lock from Civivi that will break the knife world. It will break it. Did you see their post? Porcupine versus Vision FG preference. As far as lock strength, I don't know. Ergonomically, I'd go with the Porcupine. Fidget factor, probably still the Vision FG. Pocket clip, definitely Porcupine. Blade profile, I don't know, it's hard. Depends on the circumstance. They're both so good. Porcupine is really, man, it's hard. It's hard to not go with this. But I think still, because of the positioning of the lock, I'd say Vision FG is still better. Because the lock's on the back, so it doesn't get in the way when you're trying to choke up as a lefty because the pad of your fingers on this button. But this is so good, though. It's so good. It's worth the money. I'm actually going to let it be out here with all these fancy knives. I'm not giving away the Porcupine. I have to review it. I'm going to ask Vosteed if they'll send me a few, and I'll give them away to you guys because they really are great. I want people to have these. They're so good. Check out the link at the top of chat. Just click on that big white rectangle, and it should pull up the affiliate link. That is an affiliate link. If you use it, I'm gonna make a commission, but I'm worried that Blade HQ will sell out of them. Oh, you did actually buy them out of the gray one just now, and the black one. Okay, so they are selling pretty quick. It is worth it, though. They're really good. Hit the like button, MC's Patreon rocks. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. I love hearing that my patrons are happy. I love that. I love hearing that everybody's happy, but I really like the people supporting me directly through Patreon. I love hearing that they're happy. On that note, let's do the Patreon plug, and then we're going to help this guy out with subs real quick. And the giveaway's coming, so don't leave. So hold on. Okay, so we have new stuff going on Patreon. If you have been reluctant to join Patreon in the past, let me tell you, there's some big stuff happening on Patreon right now. Really big stuff. I sound like really big stuff. The biggest ever. My Trump impression's bad. Biggest you've ever seen. So on Patreon, we have a lot. You can if you want to join, the minimum tier is $1. $1 grants you access to one giveaway per month. All access to my knife sales, which right now I have about 60 knives to sell, 50 to 60. They're all going to be priced ridiculously low, usually close to half price. Lots of stuff. I'm actually purging part of my collection, so there's going to be lots of stuff from my own personal collection in there. Over the next 8 weeks, I'm going to do 1 to 2 knife sales a week with multiple knives. You'll be competing against other patrons, but if you score, you'll get a really good deal. You'll also gain access to my private Discord, private Patreon buy, sell, and trade, private once-a-week content, or private once-a-week channel updates and just behind-the-scenes stuff, and just a really fun community in general. It's a lot for $1. However, I did change the $3 tier
if you join the $3 tier, you'll gain access to 2 giveaways per month. And by the way, all of my giveaways on Patreon are always premium knives. So 2 giveaways for the $3 tier plus everything I mentioned. If you join the $5 tier, you gain access to 3 giveaways per month, all premium knives. And then anything beyond that is your choice, but you'll have access to everything there. So the $1 tier is still exactly the same. The $3 and $5 tiers have simply been upgraded to allow for additional giveaway access. So if you want to join Patreon, between the knife sales, being able to score big there, and the giveaways, there is a crap load of stuff going on Patreon right now. And I pitched this to my current patrons, and they were all very happy about it. So, yeah. So if you're a current patron and you didn't know, if you're $3, $5 or up, you just gain additional benefits. So, yeah, check out Patreon. It's fun. If not, it's fine. Tonight's giveaway is free. You don't have to be a patron or a member or even a subscriber to win tonight's giveaway on the live stream. That's just for you guys. Heard Kaiser is making a lefty Militaw. It would not surprise me. I can't confirm that absolutely, but it would not surprise me at all. $20 tier bedroom cam? Gross. No, anything beyond $5 is purely your choice. I don't do anything special for the higher tiers. I just give people that option if they want to. But I don't expect you to join the higher tiers. They're just there if you want to. Okay, we have a channel to shout out tonight, and I want to get them at least a couple of hundred subs. There's 1,000 people in here, so we definitely can do somebody. We can definitely assist here. Here we go. So this is Eagle Scout EDC, and we're going to help this channel out. He's currently has 300. So the pinned comment's been replaced with Eagle Scout's YouTube. He has 335 subs, and he has 61 videos. But this person, is reviewing a lot of stuff that we all like. Manix 2, the Deca, the Livewire, giving his own take, which is very important. Let's help this guy out. There's 1,100 people in here, so you guys could definitely make this guy's night. It'd be really cool if he's not in here. I'm sure that he'd be very happy to wake up and find out that he's got a few hundred more subs. I remember being super excited in the early days, finding out that a bunch of people had subscribed overnight. So do something nice, help him out. 404. I think we can get this gentleman to 600. Jim Cox gifted 5 Metal Complex memberships. Thank you very much. And also, Eric Bovey, welcome to the Knights of the Round. Knights Razor Swords. Zach Gomez, thanks for your donation. Suggestions for a larger sub $200 knife with tie. Thinking about the Hive Mind. So the Hive Mind is an awesome knife. I do like that. I'm trying to think of larger sub $200 knives. Your best bet, honestly, is probably to go with something from Kaiser for sub 200 for quality and just feeling like you got it right. If you like the Sheepdog, if you consider the Sheepdog a larger knife, you might go for that. But a lot of the stuff from I would just search through Kaiser specifically. But hold on one second. So we're going to go popular, and I'm going to check out real quick and give you a recommendation here. The Kaiser Justice, that's a budget knife. Do they make a premium Justice? They really should. So the Kaiser Momo, the big one is awesome. That's way under 200. The Militaw is a pretty good size. The premium ones, you can get a good size Militaw there. There's a Sheepdog XL that'll definitely do it for you, but I don't know if that's still available. Probably some of those, sub 200. Kaiser's really good in that department. Pin King, thanks for your donation. Got my first bench made yesterday. Nice, nice. I mean, it's a lot of money, but if you're happy with it, then good. They do make nice quality knives. They're expensive. Time to sing. I Vote My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. All right. God damn it. Chasing the Apex. Where's this guy at for subs? You guys gonna make me sing for this guy? He's at 461 subs. Let me look up the freaking lyrics. Hold on, let's get an audit. Like, do you guys really want to sit through this? Do you want me to sing? Like the part that everybody knows. A lot of no's. A lot of no's in here. Some yeses. Not again. Okay, if you don't want me to sing for this guy, then you need to get him to 600. If you want me to sing, better hold back. He's at 470. I'm gonna judge here by how quickly you guys sub. The link's at the top of chat. If you don't want me to sing, you better get him to 600. Zach Kennard. It's gonna be cringe. Let's see. I want to see how quickly this guy's getting there. It's incentivized either way. 490. I feel like the people who want to sing. If I sing, you better do it. I'm gonna have to do it. You guys aren't getting there. Hold on, I'm reading the lyrics. Oh no, that's my. Hold on. What's it? Wait, which song? My Heart Will Go On, or the one where she's like, and like that one? Got a Kaiser Warrior from your sales on Patreon. Been through hell as my ADC. Thanks for all the YouTube and Patreon. Yeah, for sure, man. That's not Celine. So you want Celine Dion? My Heart Will Go On. I gotta remember how this song goes. Where's he at? I really don't want to sing. I really don't want to. Where's he at for subs? Please, please. He's at 516. Please. I agree with people saying no. I don't want to. I don't even remember how that song goes. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does. Okay. I'm gonna try. Because you guys aren't getting him there. I have to try. Okay. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe it, the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door, then I lost the tab with the lyrics. My heart will go on. Okay, get him to 600 subs. I'm not doing this anymore. This sucks. Get him to 600. Please, please, please. I'm turning the Smurfs music back on. I dedicated. I gave it my all. That's my all. Please get this guy there. Come on. 544. It was worth. Listen. There's 1,178 people in here. Come on. And my dogs are pissed. I guarantee it. Who killed the vulture? My wife said, what WTF is that? Okay, so in all seriousness, though, I did sing for you guys. He's at 564. He literally needs 36 more subscribers. He's got 61 subs. This is Eagle Scout EDC. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, it's the link right at the top of chat. We're just trying to help a smaller content creator get to 600. He started out at 300. We're just trying to give him a couple hundred subs tonight. So right at the top of chat. Just click on that. If you don't want me listen, if you want me to sing again, then don't do it. But if you don't want to hear that again, then I would suggest subscribing. Oh, people are donating to get me to shut up. Okay, I'm skipping the giveaway. Goodbye. Santana, he's the one who sent the big donation last time. Thank you. That's super kind of you. Hector Artiega. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. We got a full MC solo before GTA 6. Who knew? I threw up. Please sub to this guy. It's right at the top of chat. Can we? Is he there? 600. All right. Congratulations to Eagle Scout EDC. We can be done with that. I told you I'd never do it again. I don't know how I'll let you guys convince. You guys are great salesmen. You think I'm a good salesman? You guys convinced me to sing that godforsaken song. All right, hold on. Okay, so very soon, actually. 9:30. We're actually coming up on. So tonight's giveaway is going to be a little awkward because my wife and daughter have the iPad at dance, so I'm going to be using the PC screen to do the giveaway. So let me use the restroom real quick. I'll come back and we'll start clearing the table. If you're here for the giveaway, it's going to happen pretty soon. We're in hour 6. Actually, hey, we got a little bit. Don't panic yet. We got a little bit. Give me a sec. All right. I cannot believe that did not wake up my little one. Slept right through it. 1,225 people in here tonight. You guys are awesome. 1,000 people. I sang in front of over 1,000 people. You know, not many people get to do that. A little bit of a captive audience situation, but I did perform in front of an audience of 1,000 people. So technically, I am a rock star. Technically, can say that now. I can add that to my resume. 480 likes. There's 1,200 of you, and there's only 480 likes. Wash my hands. I always wash my hands. I touch other people's knives sometimes. Not many could live through that. It's a lot different when you're live and people are watching you on your phone. If you guys were all staring at me, if I was up on a stage with like hot lights on me, you're all staring at me, judging me, I wouldn't be able to do it. It's a lot easier to do it. You can't see me, you know. No problem. I'm gonna do the disturb stuff. I can't. David Draymond. How do you imitate David Draymond's voice? It's not possible. You're either David Draymond or you're not. Like, have you listened to that angel of a human being sing The Sound of Silence? I don't care if you think that song is cringe or not. It's incredible. He did it better than Simon and Garfunkel. Metal Complex, the band. It's a pretty sweet band name, honestly. Yeah. I just can't play or sing or play drums or I can't do anything. I'm happy to have bled all of your ears this evening. Probably not the last time I'm gonna do it. You guys seem to enjoy making me dance for your entertainment. I feel like that's a good cause. The same thing as last time. I have no problem embarrassing myself to give somebody some subs. I think that's a worthy cause. You know? And they'll be like, yeah, one time this YouTuber sang Celine Dion so that I could have 300 subs. Like, that's a story he has now. And he'll have that clip forever. You know, he probably won't go back and watch it. I wouldn't. I don't think anybody will. But, you know, it's a good cause. I could play tambourine in a metal band. If any metal band has an opening for a tambourine player, I'd take it. I'll take that job. I miss a super chat. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Darn it, I'm so sorry. I missed it, and now my chat won't scroll all the way up. I'm so sorry. Whoever super chat I missed, I'm really sorry about that. I could do the cowbell, yeah. I could always provide more cowbell. Like, whatever, you need me to turn it to 11 with the cowbell, I'll do that for you. I'll be that guy. Why am I ignoring Pi Day? Pi Day. I'm not ignoring him. I didn't realize that there was something important. What was he saying? Pi Day. Is it Pi? Oh, you mean it's like a national holiday? I'm not ignoring it. I just don't, like, every day is a national holiday. 52. Good luck, everyone. At 52 months, Ryan Smock. Ryan, I need to make a new badge just for you. 52 months. Good Lord. Ryan has been here for a very long time. I consider Ryan an OG friend of the channel. He has celebrity status as far as I'm concerned. A nice guy, a gentleman. And somebody who will stick up for his friends, which I very much respect. Salute to you, Ryan. You're a good person. I'll send him the clip. Okay, yeah, I guess you'll have to. A gentleman? Hardly. Well, a gentleman's hard to define. By my standards. And let me tell you, I got a low bar for gentlemen. You can wear a sport jacket with jeans and Crocs. Depending on how you behave in a conversation, I might still label you a gentleman. I think that's fine. Best premium knife with thumb studs and a flipper. Boy, that's freaking hard, man. I think people would disagree with me, but I really enjoy the XM18, and you guys know that. It's got thumb studs and a flipper, but it's tricky to operate with the thumb studs. Thumb studs and a flipper. God! Trying to think of standout models. Probably the freaking XM18. Like, I love that knife, and once I figured it out, it's awesome. You just have to go more this way. But once you figure it out, it's so good. This freaking non-fuller spear. DLT, can you bring these back, please? Like, this is such a killer. Bring me back. Do a non-flipper Fullard Spear hollow ground. S45 VN or MagnaCut. They will sell a bajillion of those. The Excalibur's going to run again. Apparently, we lost a batch of 50 in customs. So I got to talk with Sergio about that. That's a pretty big deal. I'm sorry, I have to skip the Skater Diet song. Pi, like pi and like pi and mathematics. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought that was a typo. Why do we call it Pi Day? Thanks for the donation. I'm on the edge. He's a patron. Why do they call it Pi Day? Yeah, there'll be a smaller integral Excalibur at some point. Who here loves metal? I'm gonna guess that a huge chunk of my viewing audience are metalheads. Type 1 if you're a metalhead of any classification of metal. Type 1 if you're a heavy music guy or gal. Yeah, I could have guessed that. Something about knives and blades and heavy metal. Yeah, I knew you guys were into that. There's one guy that's like, I like jazz. You guys are crazy. I like a nice smooth jazz. Yeah, I knew you guys were into metal. I have delivered some pretty serious blows in mosh pits, and I have taken. Should have worded that differently. I've taken some heavy hits, some heavy shoulders, a couple of heels to the face. I've been in many mosh pits, and I stopped doing it really hard, probably in my late 20s. I was in really good shape. I was real jacked in my late 20s. Just a solid six-pack, and I would go out there thinking I'm gonna wreck some people. It doesn't matter if you're in good shape. It does. Anybody who's really been in the nastiest of mosh pits, it does not matter if you're. It'll help you for a little bit, but you're gonna get destroyed. I feel like the guys who are super jacked become targets. I've gotten absolutely knocked on my ass so many times. But the nice thing about metalheads is like you take a hit or you deliver a hit, but they pick each other back up. It's not personal. You're just out there. You're out there on the same battlefield. You know, it's like you got to get up because you could die on the ground. So it's pretty crazy. But I took a really heavy. It was like a full-on tackle and headbutt at the same time from a big person, a large fellow, and he was real nice about it. He helped me up. But that was my last full force delivery, and I retired. I think I actually told him that. I said, I think I'm done doing this. It was at a Lamb of God concert, and I think it was real business-like. We shook hands, and I said, I think I'm all done. And he said, good day to you, sir. And he went back out there and destroyed 2 or 3 more people. Backpacks exploding, and tie-dye stuff flying all over the place. Guy was a bull. Raybo, can I get a channel shout out? We do one of those per live stream, but hit me up next time, okay? I want to emphasize this. People always offer super chats for channel shout outs. You don't have to do that. They're highlighted, and I appreciate it, but I don't want people feeling like you have to pay for a channel shout out. I'm going to try to look at chat, and if you're asking for a shout out, it's just my brain is so scrambled, and I'm talking about a million things. So the highlighted comments are always super chats, so I tend to see those first, but it's not a requirement. You don't have to pay to win here. I will shout your channel out whether you bought a super chat or not. Donations are entirely free will. We're really just here to have fun and give away knives. Before we get to the giveaway, is there anything that you guys want to see? I don't have a time limit tonight, so I'm going a little slow. Is there anything on the table you guys want to see? I'm a huge fan of... Lorna Shore is probably my current favorite band. My favorite modern, whatever classification of metal you lay on them. Lorna Shore is probably my favorite. Into the Earth is one of the most brutal songs I've ever heard in my life. The breakdown with the choral piece. I become a dreamer, I become a god. Oh my god. Insane. Black Knife bottom left. Well, there's 2. There's the CKF Sakosha with the Mirror Black DLC, M398, and Zirconium Timascus inlays. And there's also the Black Star Stitch, the Borka Marfion, the M Stitch. I think that's M390. And then we got a Frag titanium frame. It's also got blue tritium inserts all over the place. Bottom right, Riots. So that's the guy that you always see on eBay for like $5, $6, $7, $8,000. This is legitimately serial number 2. A very rare and very sought after knife. This is an integral Riot Jack 1.5 Crane's Cutlery exclusive that for some reason became hyper valuable. I'll remind you guys the original selling price of this knife was $1,090.
For some reason, these go for thousands and thousands of dollars now. But I have number 2, so there it is. Number 1, the true original, I think, is owned by the owner of Crane's Cutlery.
The yellow guy. So that is a really cool. It's my only
DLC Damasteel knife. So this is a DLC coated Damasteel Herman Ishtar with a gold PVD. Kind of a lumpy, like a nuggety DLC, a PVD, and then we have the DLC pocket clip and backspacer as well. A fun one. I'll probably never get rid of that. I don't see a lot of the gold PVD Hermans.
the Herman Tesseract. Yeah, we'll look at that too.
This is a crowd favorite here, the Tesseract finish. 26 hours under a laser. It looks like there's depth and texture to it. It's all a surface finish. This is an optical illusion. It looks like something that you would not want to pour syrup on because it would get stuck in here. This is a surface finish. Look. It's a laser finish that gives depth, but it's anodized in a way that makes you, you know, it's very fourth dimensional, right?
It's crazy. Super cool. Very expensive. Dalibor unnamed. Oh, we love to show off
the ultimate integral. This is a special. This is fully handmade. Daltanium. Sole authorship Daltanium frame. Integral. He makes this stuff. But also, whoops, we got to get the sole authorship mirror polish San Mai. A little bit of a tire tread San Mai there. Incredibly wicked knife. It's about a $6,500 custom. Runs on phosphor bronze washers. Unbelievably high quality. Look at that mirror. Look at that. So sick, man. Love the layers of Daltanium back here.
You can't. I'm not giving away anything on the table, guys. This is all my personal stuff. The stuff that I'm giving away tonight is in pouches. There are 16 pouches left. Most of the pouches are budget knives, but there are 3 premium knives mixed in with those pouches. So I'm going to draw 2 names. Each person who's drawn gets to choose 2 random pouches, and whatever's in the pouches they're going to keep. So we started with 20. Nobody drew the premium knives the first round, so we'll see what we get tonight. The Ozark Trail, that's actually right here. There it is. $10 knife. D2. Apparently heat treated correctly, which is pretty wild. It's a little floppy. Little play and everything. The crossbar lock, the blade, all of that. But fine for $10. Ryan gifted 10 memberships. Thank you very much, Ryan. You think it's about time? There's about 1,400 people in here. Would you guys would you give me one more? You have to give me a break here because, again, my wife and daughter are gone, so I'm responsible for the little one, the very little one, and my son tonight. Would you guys give me a moment to check on my kiddos, please? Would you give me that? I know I've left once tonight, but would you guys let me do it one more time? Okay. When I come back, I'm going to put all these knives away. We're going to draw. Let me check on the kiddos, okay? Okay, everybody's good. Everybody's safe. Everybody's healthy. Okay, let me clear some space here. Whoops, a daisy. We better put that back in the pouch. Who bought the Porcupine tonight? You're gonna love it. You're gonna say MC was right. He was right again. The Dalibor Prometheus. On the list, 3 years. Nice. Dalibor is worth buying a custom from. I've never been more impressed with a fully handmade knife. And I've handled plenty of handmade knives, and I've been impressed by the majority of them. Dalibor is top tier. And also, if you don't know, I've said this many times, Dalibor Bergam is just a genuinely nice human being. He's so kind, and he makes such aggressive knives, so you'd think that he might be a little bit, like his personality is reflected in his knives. He's so kind. He's just a really, really nice person to interact with. That has a special pouch. So the Dalibor doesn't really fit anywhere, and it's a little bit too... I always keep it in this big old padded case right here. My first custom. So this is Damacor, Damasteel jacket, and Van Axe core, and then full-time Ascus frame on that Dragonfly. That was one of the first Dragonflies, the first full premium Dragonflies they ever made. I'll keep that forever. Such a cool knife. The Mantis Ballbach Damast. Have you ever seen anything like that? Look at that. Oh boy, look at that, huh? That's cool. Of course, we have the Sting, or not? Or that's not the Sting. The Slim, also Ballbach. Crazy stuff. Black Timascus, Zirconium Timascus, different anno on each side. Tom Mayo, Shirogorov, super rare. Arctic Dr. Death with the silver twill and Damasteel. Super cool. Love that look. That Tom Mayo Dr. Death look is so nasty. First rights to this one, if I ever sell it, goes back to Levon, the legendary Levon of the Knife Nuts podcast, who sold it to me, but made me promise that first rights go back to him if I ever sell it. Which I won't. But if I do, it'll go back to him. Give me a sec here, guys. I know I'm going slow. Sorry. We'll get it worked out. Francois du Toit TF4. Zirconium. Damacor. Very nice. Oh, Excalibur. We got to talk about Excalibur, right? We got to plug it. That's just going to move up here. These are not going back in order. The Hawk Talon. Been EDCing this. It's actually a carry knife right now. Marked up from when I cut that can on the last... I cut an aluminum can with this in the last live stream. It gave it a good little battle scar there. Burn overbuilt swing guard. Bam! Crazy powerful auto. Super thick. Awesome. That's going to go in my pocket. Somebody asked about the watch a while back. It's the Tudor Black Bay, the newest one. Hawk Deadlock. John Wick 4 edition. Serial number 4. I don't know if it actually says. This is serial number 4. Okay. 1,445 people, please pay attention. You must do this. If you're here for the first time, maybe you're here from TikTok, maybe you're here from Instagram, from YouTube Shorts, and you're like, what the heck is going on? This is the most spastic, weird live stream I've ever been on. Fine, I get it. It takes a while to adjust, but very important. If you want to fully, enter tonight's giveaway, you have to actually follow the instructions on this metal square. There's a link in the description. That link takes you to an unlisted video where I keep all of the comments in one place. I'm not going to try and sell you anything or pitch anything. It's literally just to keep everything in one place. You have to actually go to that link in the description. It just says enter here. It's right at the top in the live stream. Go to the link and leave your comment. At this point, the vast majority of you know what to do. It's probably only about 50 or so people. But I want to include them. So this is going to be a little bit awkward because I don't have the iPad. So I have to use the computer screen. So give me a second. I have to haul the whole computer over here to do this. Start picking out your which pouch you're going to grab. Oh, I forgot. Some of these, yeah, some of them are, okay. I got them. Here we go. Okay, give me a sec to close some tabs and get into this. Oops, I killed the music. That's not good. We gotta get the music back. It's weird. Oh, it's so loud now. It's just my voice and the sound of the monitor. Here we go. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, we did it. That was easy. Okay, so I have to pull the whole laptop over. Let me get the link. Sorry, it's just awkward. The process is so manual. Ooh, Legend of Zelda dungeon music here. Okay. Music is also coming from the laptop. So the Lenovo Legion, whatever the ultimate version of it is, that's if you're curious about the computer. Very awesome computer, highly recommendable. 40, I think this graphics card is a 4080. I don't know why you would care, but if you're curious. Okay, so we're going to scroll down here and we're going to paste the link. Oh, we should refresh the page first. Refresh page. We're going to post the link. I want you guys to look at it there. Here it is. So we're going to scroll down and we're going to filter duplicate users. We're going to get YouTube comments. Good music for this, though. $1,300, $1,400, $1,500, $1,600, 1,614 people. Okay. The first winner tonight is Christopher Lambert. 9084. Let's go, Christopher Lambert. We gotta find him in chat. Hold on, slow down, guys, slow down. It's weird watching the live stream on the live stream, isn't it? It's a little trippy. Hold on, slow down. Let's find him. He's here, and he's a knight. Congratulations, I see him. Congrats. Christopher, you did it. Christopher, give me 2 numbers. 1 to 8 and 1 to 8. 1 to 8 up top, 1 to 8 on bottom. Slow down, chat. Let him pick. There's two winners tonight, so just hold on. That victory music, though. Hold on, let him pick. Let him choose. Let him talk. 6 on top, 4 on bottom. So 6 and 4. Are we good? I just need a yes or no if we're happy with these 2 picks. Yep. Okay. So your first knife. You got the. So this is what I labeled as the ultimate office carry. The Kaiser Bamboo. You will actually really love this knife because it works as a top flipper. You don't have to front flip it. You can top flip it. But it's a really, really easy carry. It's a budget knife, but it's so well designed. I really like this one. I think you'll really like that. For your second knife, it's nothing except there's a little piece of paper in there which tells me exactly which fixed blade to pull. Because it is, in fact, a fixed blade. Hold on, let me find it. There it is. This is a semi-premium. It's a fixed Militop, but it's a special boy. Oh, we got that gold camo carbon and a black coated S35 VN blade. Fixed Militop there. Definitely a semi-premium. This is kind of one of the in-betweens. Like close to premium, but not quite as high as some of the other knives in the pouches. But yeah, very cool. And you'll get the sheath with it. All of that. Definitely. That was an awesome win. Very good. Respectable pull there. Please email me at metalcomplex87@gmail.com with your first and last name, your shipping information, and the exact 2 knives that you want. Very important to include all of that information because I'm going to screenshot your email and keep it sorted so I'm ready to go for Friday when I ship it. Don't freak out if I don't email you until Friday of next week. That's when I do my shipping. But you'll get confirmation. I'll ship priority and give you tracking. All you pay for it. Can you believe that? You don't even have to pay for your own shipping. How shitty would that be if I'm like, you won! You owe me $8.50 for shipping. Never. Would never do that. Oh, we gotta include the Militop box here. They sent me so many Militops. Kaiser sent me a ton and said give them away. So I'll do it. Okay. It's time to draw the next one. Okay, so let's refresh. Filter, get YouTube comments. $300, $1,400, $1,500, $1,636. We got a few more people there. Okay. Second winner tonight. The final winner tonight is Al White 9045. Sorry, doing my happy dance at the moment, but seriously, thanks MCU Rock, brother. Awesome. Let's find him. Hold on. Hold on. Let him talk. He's not a bot. Not a bot. There's no way. Hold on. We gotta find him. Only Al can talk. Everybody else shut up. Oh, there he is right there. There he is. Hold on. Let me just check his comment history. What? Channel activity? Oh, he's been talking a lot. That's him. All confirmed through the email. There's Melissa right there. Okay. Congrats. So hold on. Let me get back to the chat. Let Al say what he wants. I know he probably said it, but let me. I know it's you. I got you. I can. This is really easy to confirm through YouTube. So, tell me what you want. 1 through 6 up top, 1 through 6 on bottom, or 1 through 7. I'm sorry. 1 through 7. 1 through 7. 1 and 2 bottom row. Oh, we got a risky. He's doing all bottom rows. 1 and 2. Are we happy? Are we good with that, Al? You good? Happy? Those are the ones you want? All right. First pouch. Another piece of paper. Which one's this? M+. The other one. So this one is more of the beater fixed blade. Yeah, this is a weird one. D2, Black G10, and Party Streamers. Get ready. Oh, crap. It's like a birthday tactical fixed blade. I will not send you all of that crap. Woo! There we go. Milita. D2, Party Streamers. There we go. Actually, kind of a fun, interesting knife. And your second one here. Oh, he got one of the nice ones. Yeah, the Kershaw Covalent. So this is in M390. What a pull. Contoured carbon fiber. We got the M390 blade, two-tone, beautiful, high-tension Omega Springs with the flipper. There we go. I told you there was nice stuff in here. Huh? Huh? Congrats. Please email me at metalcomplex87@gmail.com with your first and last name, your shipping information, and the exact 2 knives that you want. That's all you have to do. Don't freak out if I don't email you until Friday of next week. Please don't email me if you didn't win. It's okay to email me if you have questions about stuff. It's just hard for me. Everybody has my email now. So when I do live streams, I get about 100 emails. So don't get mad at me if I don't respond to you. I'll try. But if you won, please email me. I pulled 1 and 3. Did he say 1 and 2? Damn it. Okay. All right. You know what I'll do? Here's what I'll do because I love you guys. Automatic premium. We're drawing for a 3rd winner. Automatic premium. That was my mistake. We're going to draw a 3rd winner and they're going to get an automatic premium. My bad, guys. My bad. Let me make it up. Hold on. I'll make it up to you. Next winner gets a premium no matter what. All right. Yep. That's the only fair way to do it. Sorry about that. My fault. I'm stupid. Can't count. It's okay. We'll make it up. Automatic nice knife. You're going to be super happy if you win this next one, I promise. Sorry about that. Really feeling dumb right now. Really trying to recover. Fair's fair. Fair's fair. Okay. Hold on. God, how stupid. I should have just paid attention to chat. Okay. You win, you're getting that one. That big black pouch right there. We're moving all this over. If I draw your name, you're getting what's in there. Hold on. So dumb. So dumb. All right, here we go. Hope they're here. Hope they didn't leave. Can you imagine that? AF Paw Lock. I never win anything. Thanks, MC, is what he said. AF Paw Lock. Paulac. Was it purple? Yeah, purple A. He's there! Andrew Pollock is there! He won on a random chance! The unlikeliest of blue moons. The unlikeliest. He won today because I messed up. Okay, here we go. What'd you get? Something from Reich. 1902 S M390 titanium with the blue camo or the blue carbon fiber inserts. Very, very fun. Very awesome knife. About 200 bucks, I think, is what these go for. So there you go. That's going to be yours. This is now yours. It belongs to you because I messed up. Anytime I goof up, it's automatic premium draw. Just to keep, because I'm not going to take that guy's winnings. He won because I messed up. I'm not going to take his covalent. Email me metalcomplex87@gmail.com with your first and last name, your shipping information, and of course the 1902S that you won there. There you go. I'll just ship 3 this week. Really nice. Improved action over the standard 1902. Much easier to flip. Much less. The tension on the old 1902s was so crazy on the lock bar, but these are much nicer. Really beautiful ergonomics too. You'll love that. Wish they'd have done the inlays on both sides, but still cool. What a moron. Now, you guys just hope I mess up again in the future. I'll always draw more. All right. Hope everybody's happy. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I do have to. I gotta call it quits because I gotta go to bed. I got kiddos here, so it's time for me to cool down and chill out. Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. Thank you so much for participating in the live stream. Thank you so much to my wonderful patrons. Thank you so much to my wonderful subscribers. Everybody who comments and participates in everything that I upload, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Expect much, much more of this. I love you all, and I sincerely mean that. Please, for me, have an excellent rest of your Friday evening and an excellent rest of your weekend. Good night.